It's the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow, and this is Coffee with Coach. And today we are talking about sexercise, or hold on, let me look. Sex and exercise. Sex and exercise, I don't know. Sexercise. Anyway, guys, we are talking about sex and exercise and how the two intertwine. This came from a email, basically, and I was like, huh? Like, wait a minute. At first, I thought it was some fruity stuff. Like, no. But somebody was asking me, and I'm not going to put this guy's name out there because I'm not going to put this guy's name out there. That's not what we're about. But he asked me what kind of exercises can basically, I guess he was saying, help the stroke. All serious, guys. So a friend of mine, in all seriousness, guys, I got an email from a guy. He said, lately he's been having sex and it's been hurting his lower back. He says his lower back is killing him when he has sex. So first I told him, you need to probably go to the doctor and get checked out, make sure there's nothing serious wrong with him. Then, in our emails, we send it back and forth. I asked him what he do for a living, and I think I got the culprit, but I wasn't sure. So he asked me what exercises could he do, and I guess he was saying no to kind of alleviate the back pain. So I told him I thought with what he was saying about what his job, he does construction, and it's getting warmer. So I consider he's probably doing more work. So I was thinking maybe that, over the bed, we had a lot of rain, maybe sitting dormant, not doing anything for those couple of weeks, and then getting back into that workflow and it's been warm. I think that's what it is. So, if you go out there, you work 12 hours a day, then you come home and take a shower, boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of lower back, a lot of activation in that lower back. So, you're kind of doing neat exercise when you're working. That's non-exercise activity thermogenesis. I got it. I usually get that wrong, but basically being active. So if you're working something like construction, climbing up ladders, I don't know. He didn't indulge exactly what he did. So I don't know if he built houses. I'm just using that for example. If you're taking stuff up and down the ladder, no matter what you're doing, construction is a physical tasking type of employment. So that's what I think it is. But with that being said, I also gave him some stretches I think he could be doing. I call it like the spider or the cobra, where you lay down flat on your stomach, then you put your arms up like this and you kind of arch. Oh, that feels so good. So I told him to do some of those. I told him to lay down, kind of like a sprinter stretch almost. Open your legs up and then just kind of like, what I do is I would put a towel or something behind something sturdy piece of furniture or something and pull myself to it when I had my back like that. So I just gave him a couple of stretches. I told him, really, if your lower back is hurting, because lower back is so tricky, man. And once that thing is pushed beyond and you have real damage, which I don't think he has damage, and I'm not a doctor. I'm just, giving my opinion from, working out, being a personal trainer. But I think that he just overworked everything, with him going back to work and having, I don't know what kind of sex he was having with his wife, but I don't even know what the guy looks like. But, if somebody's emailing you about that, I guess that's something that concerns him. He wants to make sure that, he gets that taken care of, because obviously they have a healthy sex life. So I would tell him he probably has to chill with the sex for a little while. Look, I'm giving prescription to go Coach T Flow, giving prescriptions. But I say, yeah, man, you might want to chill on the humping for a little while, let your body get back used to working. And then, do the stretches, make sure you stretch, just take it easy, then kind of, maybe take a week off and cycle back into some, maybe you got to start off with some Keith Sweat, something slow, then you can speed up, to some Sexy Red, I don't know. He did say his age was 26, so he's of that age, listen to that type of music. I'm listening to some Barry White, some Keith Sweat, some Brian McKnight, y'all, ooh. But anyway, guys, and just speaking from not maybe so much of a exercise point of view. Well, not a stretching point of view, but more of an exercise. Guys, there is some thing that we can do to help that help that stroke game, help that swing, if you know what I mean. And that's guys, one good one I give you, of course, is squats. And squats is great. Guys, this is a cheat code for my guys. So when you work a bigger body part, especially your legs, your body produces a hormone called testosterone. You've heard of that before, right? Yeah, so when you work your legs are your biggest muscle groups. You got your glutes, you got your quads, you got your hammies, you got your calves, you know what I mean? So you got some big muscle groups in your legs. So when you're activating those big muscle groups, those hammies, those glutes, those quads, your body produces a lot of testosterone in the course of this. So a good 35-minute, 40-minute workout of straight legs. Don't go too heavy, but straight legs, you're going to produce more than you need for the workout. So guess what happens to the extra, guys? Yes. I promise you. I've tested this theory hundreds of times. I've told my friends about it, and they like, bruh, that worked. Nah, I'm going to give you another cheat code. Just really be on the water hard that day. No pun intended. But make sure you drink a lot of water that day, and go yard on the leg workout. And that night she will thank you for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get this thing flagged on YouTube or anything like that. But it's proven. You work those legs 35 to 40 minutes. You get real hydrated that day. And when I say legs, we're not on that phone. We're not BSing, talking to your boys, arguing about LeBron. We are hitting legs. You know what I'm saying? Not moderate to lightweight, not too heavy, because I want you to be able to do what you got to do in the nighttime, not be oh, my legs hurt, babe. None of that. So don't go too heavy, but make sure you're direct in what you do. Keep your breaks to a minimum. Keep your rest time to a minimum, and just go yard on the workout. And make sure you hydrate that day. Get you some decent nutrition in, and that night you will be a animal. I'm telling you. Straight like that. Remember where you got this tip from. You don't need all that other. You don't need Frank Thomas stuff. You need to work out legs, okay? All right? Well, that's it for today, guys. It's the host, most coast to coast, the GOAT. And guys with who got lower back pain when they doing their thing, I would say take a break or involve some stretching. Just don't go yard on the weights. That might make it worse. So just take it easy. I would refrain. Get my body back right. So you refrain for a week than you mess around and hurt something in your back, and then you can't never perform like you used to. And if y'all got a healthy, life like that, and you can't do what you need to do, it might cause a ripple in your pond, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, this is host, most coach, go coach T Flow signing off. Till next time, peace. We out.